career. So for all of you who have been listening to our live sessions, a very warm welcome. And for those people who have joined us new, I would like to start by introducing myself.
Yep.
I'm Nutan, I'm a career and a life coach, and I especially coach mid-age professionals, people with 12 to 15 plus years of experience. They come to me generally when they are stagnating in their career, or they want to exponentially grow in their career, or probably they want to transit into a new phase, or completely change their careers.
Very true.
All this is possible, and in the last 10 years, I've been successfully helping my clients to deliver these results.
Very true.
And
I'm Dheeraj, and I'm a life coach, career coach, and a business coach. And both of us put together, we create this company called as
ND
Life Coaching.
So tonight we are here back again to share something with you which is very crucial for you to ace your career. And what is this? This is some topic which we have not dwelled in our live sessions, but we really are masters for this.
Yep.
Why and how I'll keep explaining throughout the session. But today we are really going to discuss on how do you achieve financial wellness?
Very true.
How do you master money? That's what we are going to discuss. Is it really relevant and important? Yes, it is. Do you want to know why? Because
we are in a world where there are a lot of financial pressures. Often that dictates our life choices. Achieving true financial wellness can feel like an elusive dream.
Absolutely.
Many of us find ourselves trapped in a cycle of working tireless for money, only to realize that despite our efforts, we're still struggling to make ends meet. Kuch bhi karo, sara paisa kam hi pad raha hai. This is what happens. The reality is that most of us lack the essential skill of managing money effectively. I repeat, managing money effectively. We find ourselves working endlessly to pay off our bills, mortgage, and many other commitments, leaving a little room to pursue our passions or enjoy our life.
So have you ever wished for a different life? A life where you have the freedom to pursue what truly matters to you. I've been there too, struggling to make sense of finances as I started my career. Early on, I did not have a clear understanding of financial planning. I was earning with a goal in mind, which is what most of us do, right? Fulfilling immediate expenses, funding my sister's education, supporting my parents' need, creating a house for them. It was only when I entered this world of financial services that I began to grasp the importance of financial planning.
Absolutely. It is so crucial. In fact, as we have delved deeper into this subject, we realize that financial planning was more than just a set of numbers and investments. It is more about understanding the fundamentals of money, cultivating a very healthy relationship with it. Most of people don't have a great relationship with money, and that's where the problem comes. And also utilizing a tool that creates a life of purpose and fulfillment. This realization is very crucial.
So either money can use you or you can use money.
Absolutely.
So we are going to teach you today how to use this money as a tool which can lead you to the life of purpose and fulfillment, like we both are living for the past 10 years.
Absolutely.
Now, this realization eventually actually led us to establish a portfolio management company where we could empower our clients to achieve financial freedom and embark on a journey of abundance.
Yes.
Many of our clients who did this financial planning with us previously, today in their late 40s, are pursuing their passion and really thoroughly enjoying their lives. So tonight we are going to share with you the core principles of mastering money.
The truth is that many individuals lack confidence when it comes to money matters, especially women. Okay, and they have this. Aap dekh lo, she will earn and give it to the husband. She'll earn, give it to the father. She'll earn, give it to the brother, or later to the son. And then she wants to say that, you see, I'll just work. I'm happy earning money. I don't know what to do with it. We often,
as women, we often delegate financial decisions to others.
Yes.
Believing it's beyond our capabilities. But you know what? It's time to shatter that myth and take charge of our financial destinies. In fact, there was a very beautiful video which was released, I think, last year on Women's Day, and which really had a huge realization when it was men and women standing together, and everywhere women were standing ahead But when it came to financial decisions, they just kept moving behind, and they realized, how is it that women generally just step behind when it comes to taking a financial decision?
True.
So instead of being controlled by money, let's learn how to leverage it to create the life that we
In fact, most
desire.
of the financial giant companies are led and driven by females.
Absolutely.
Okay, most of them. Let me be the once upon a time the SBI, HDFC, ICICI. I know most of the company I know that was led by females. So they are very good in finance.
So we of course live in a world filled with choices and temptations.
Yes, off late that's happened.
Yes. Online shopping and impulsive spending have become coping mechanism for emotional lows. So I'm really feeling not happy. My husband didn't give me that time. My child really didn't speak to me well. My boss really irritated me. I don't have a cutoff time. And all this, when I go through this emotional low, what I do, I use this thing which I'm sitting right in front of, a laptop, going to those shopping online websites, and they keep promoting their stuff every time. When you click on one, and you just end up buying something which you will never use. And I have so many such examples in my real life, where the stuff is lying in the cupboard and it was never used and finally just removed away. And then it makes you feel even more guilty, and it creates a much bigger valley.
Very true, very true.
But what if we redirected that energy towards building a future that empowers us to achieve more, to be more, and to really give more?
Now, how do you start this? Let's start with it. All begins with setting a clear vision of what financial freedom means to you, because meaning equals to emotion and emotion equals to the quality of your life. That's so important that you're able to give the right meaning. What does this whole Friday, like for us, financial freedom was doing what we are doing today.
Absolutely.
We achieved, before we started coaching, we were in the business of portfolio management. We achieved a financial freedom, and that's how we started doing this, because we love and we are passionate. So imagining a life where you no longer need to work for money. Instead, your money works for you. Even when you're sleeping in the night, somebody is working for you and producing money for you. Okay? And it enables you. Now, what happens when you're financially free? You don't have to worry. Money is coming now. It enables you to do the most important thing, my dear friend, and that is to follow your passions, your dream, and your purpose.
So the journey to financial freedom starts by creating, first, like we said, a vision of what financial freedom means to you.
Yes.
And then creating a fund that supports your desired lifestyle. So how much would this amount be to achieve your financial security? Once you have a number in mind, and there are so many ways to figure out that number.
Absolutely.
Most of the investment companies would have this on their website, a financial calculator, which you can use to decide an amount. Once you have this number on mind, it's time to reverse engineer your path. Calculate how much you need to save. Consider your current savings.
Yep.
So this is, say, suppose 5 crores is my goal to achieve for financial freedom. And over these years, I've just been able to save 50 to 75 lakhs. Now my goal is 4.25 crores towards my financial freedom. So what is that gap? And then deciding a plan to save that money so that you can fulfill your financial freedom. It's determining a timeline.
True.
By when you aim to achieve this financial milestone. So if I just say I want to make a fund of 4.25 crores, it's not a goal, right?
Yep.
The goal is when I say I want 4.25 crores saved by 5 years, 10 years, whatever. But you should definitely have a timeline to achieve this financial milestone.
Now, one important point that I would like to share here. When you talk about financial freedom, you have to consider which are the basic requirements of your life that is taken care. You can't consider your luxuries here. Okay? You need to consider food, clothing, education for your kids, all the aspects, a decent life. But it cannot be taken into all the luxury that you do, because that something is really not a must.
So that's what he's trying to share is reshaping your relationship with money.
Yes.
It's really very important for us to understand that if we don't allocate our income wisely, we'll never be able to achieve financial freedom. Which means what? Allocate just 50% of your money to your current expenses.
Yes.
Generally, it's the other way around, right? The money that comes in, we start planning where all we want to spend it. But instead, ensure that, say, suppose 2 lakhs is your monthly salary. Stay in your mind that I'm just earning 1 lakh rupees.
Yes.
1 lakh goes where? Set aside 30% for your future goals and aspirations.
So after 50%, that 1 lakh is gone. Now the balance 30% could be 60,000 rupees if it's 2 lakh salary per month. Now put it for your future goals and your aspirations.
So 30% goes into your savings. Then reserve 10% for ad hoc desires. Could be emergency, could be vacation, could be family events. And the most important thing, which 99.9% people don't do, invest 10% in your personal growth and development.
Yes.
I can tell you the highest return on investment comes when you invest in yourself.
No two ways about
When
it.
our clients come to us, they get the results that they're wanting. The package increases by 50, 70, 80, 90%.
Yeah,
And when you get this, there's a permanent change, right?
very true.
Show me an investment which pays you such high returns and consistently.
Absolutely correct. So don't ignore on doing that. So I'll again give you the numbers here. 50% should be allocated for your current expenses, 30% for your future goals and aspiration, 10% should go for your ad hoc desire like vacation, emergency, family event, and 10% you need to invest on your growth and self-development.
So align your lifestyle with your financial goals.
Yes.
Rather than bending your goals to match your lifestyle.
Yes.
You know, I want to live here, I want this hotel, I want this travel, I want to travel the world, all this, or the life that we just spoke, a life where you're financially free and you're pursuing your passion or your dream or your purpose.
Yes.
By making these conscious choices, you're setting the stage for financial abundance.
Absolutely. Remember the most important thing, the power of early investing cannot be underestimated. So, like our son, he's 21. From the day he became 21, he's been earning. We said the first thing you want to do is this. So, currently has no expenses for himself. So, he's almost saving, investing, and saving 50% because that's what we told him. Because, there's something called as compounding growth. Now, you can't underestimate the power of compounding. That compounding growth can exponentially increase your wealth over time of 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. As your capital starts to build, so does your confidence. Now you're saying that I've invested 1 lakh rupees and 5 years down the line, I see 2 lakh rupees. Wow, that's amazing. And then that compounding keeps going on. You'll find yourself in a position of a financial security. This is extremely important. And also immune to the insecurities that often accompany in a traditional employment kind of situation.
So, as your capital starts to build, so does your confidence.
Yes.
And then that feeling that I need to continue to work in spite of a toxic environment, in spite of not getting that growth because I can't think of losing that job. That is why I need that kind of capital. Now imagine if I have 1 crore saved. If I want to take that risk, probably it may make me jobless for a month, 15 days, but I will be able to take that leap of faith. Probably I want to take a bigger risk, but I'm worried that how will I manage my family? If I have that money kept aside, I will have that confidence that even if something happens and goes wrong and I have to come back to my past job, my family will be taken care.
Very true.
So as the capital starts increasing, your confidence starts building, and that is where you start increasing your chances of making much more money, and that's how saving even more, and that's how quickly reaching to your financial freedom. Ultimately, the goal is to imagine your career's last phase. So you're 45 plus,
Yeah.
like we both were. We were in our 40s and we decided that now it's time for us to do something that we truly love doing.
Yes.
And that's helping people to fulfill their dreams.
Very true.
And then it took us time to figure out what could that profession be, how much we have to study, where will we get these certifications from. We really had to focus on our study, which means we didn't have time to make the money. But we were so happily doing it because we never bothered on how will our life run.
Very true.
So where you have a choice to work for purpose, not just obligation. Picture a life where financial worries don't dictate your decision. We both are living it, so I know it's a most amazing life that
Very
you can
true.
live. This is the exciting life that awaits those who master their money and channel it towards their dreams.
So, all of you, if you can just pause for a minute and just close your eyes and try to picturize your life, that you're living a life of your dream and a passion, and how happy you are, so is your family and people around you. Picturize that, because that will give you a kick to focus on your financial freedom.
So let's really break free from these chains of financial uncertainty
Yes.
and embark on a journey of financial wellness.
Yes.
It's time to rewrite our narratives around money, debunk our limiting beliefs, and embrace a new paradigm of financial abundance.
So, guys, are you ready to write your financial story and unlock a life of purpose and fulfillment?
Well, I want all of you who are interested in rewriting your financial story to just put in a yes in
Yes.
the chat box. I would love to know who are those people who have taken that decision today, that they are really eager to achieve their financial freedom and live a life of meaning and purpose, something which you truly were born for, but it's getting restricted because you are stuck in those financial requirements for your family, for your lifestyle.
So, we would like to have you take 2 actions tonight towards the life of freedom. First, decide how much will you start saving towards your financial freedom, which means this only money is my salary now, and I have to run my house on this. Remaining this money is not coming only to me. It's that simple as thing. Like, for example, when salary comes, it's you're cutting your tax and coming. You don't go to the government and say, give me the tax. Like for us, it is tax, it's TDS, it's GST. So we are very clear, this percent amount of money is not coming. We need to plan based on that. Same way, assume it's a tax for your future.
Absolutely.
And you're keeping it aside. Make that as a standing instructions to your bank. Tell them that remove this much of money bank account towards your saving every month. What we call is SIP. I'm not saying put it in any particular product, but systematic investment plan. Wherever you want, make it happen.
So, you'll remember that you may not be able to do 30% right away.
Yes.
But if you don't make a commitment today of whatever that comes to your mind, you'll never be able to do
Even
it.
if it is starting with 5%, go ahead and do it. If it's 10%, 2%, 5%, get in a habit of saving. As simple as that can be.
The next thing that really stops us from this financial freedom is the limiting beliefs that we have around money.
Yes, this is very important.
It's very important for us to replace it by an empowering alternative. And believe me, most of us have some disempowering belief systems around money. Though we all know that it's really important in life, we create, unknown beliefs which have been passed on through generations, through people around us. And somehow, though we keep chasing money all our life, we actually don't make enough because of these belief systems that we have. So the first one that comes to mind, which people generally use, money does not buy you happiness. Instead, say, money has a potential to turn dreams into reality.
Yes.
Offering avenues for happiness. Again, I'll repeat, money has the potential to turn dreams into reality, offering avenues for happiness.
Like one more, wrong misbelief system people have. Money is the root of all evil and wrongdoings in the society. Instead, say money, when channeled appropriately, holds the power to uplift the underprivileged and contribute positively to society.
You could repeat this again for people to really
Okay,
listen
so
to
I'll
it
repeat.
right.
Money, when channeled appropriately, holds the power to uplift the underprivileged and contribute positively to society.
Then one we just spoke about, right? I'm not good enough to handle money. Instead, say, my current understanding of money may be limited, but with knowledge and learning,
Yes.
I can substantially enhance my ability to manage money and grow it. It is just about additional knowledge and learning. So my current understanding of money may be limited, but with knowledge and learning, I can substantially enhance my ability to manage and grow it. Now, I would really want all of you to share if you have any limiting beliefs. I'm looking forward in the comment section. Till then, I will go through some which I've heard from many clients, I've read through, and they really become a pattern.
Yes.
So before going into that, what is limiting belief? As a coach, I feel that's really very important that we share limiting beliefs around anything. For us today, it's money. Are negative thought patterns or perceptions that can hold an individual back from achieving financial success and
So let
fulfillment.
me give you an example of my client. Okay, he is a guy who's IIT way back 25 years back. Generally, these people are a very good position. So when this client came to me and we discussed that why is it? So when we went to this whole story, we realized that they were living in a joint family, all uncles together, 4, 5 of them, and then all the kids living together. And then as they grow up and the property value and money came in the family, people started earning, they started doing well. The first thing they did is they started aparting from each other, separating from each other. That is why, that gave him a lot of pain that he could not be with his cousins. They were not together, just the two of them. They moved with their family. And that is a kind of belief system that he made, that money separates family. Money gives pain. And that's why he was only earning that much of money, which was just taking care of basic requirements. Rather, he could have done more. So these beliefs can often be ingrained from childhood experience, like I told about my client.
Yes.
Societal influences. Most of the people say, "अरे पैसे से बर्बादी आता है, पैसा कोई भलाई नहीं करता है, पैसे लोगों को arrogant करता है, पैसा ऐसा करता है, पैसा वैसा करता है." These are all the limited beliefs. Or personal experiences could also be there. Recognizing and addressing these limiting beliefs is crucial for personal growth and financial well-being. Here are some common examples of limited beliefs around money.
So I want each one of you listening out there, which one can you associate yourself with? You're listing down almost everything. Identify and really work on it. First one, money is the root of evil. So, we all believe that pursuing wealth leads to negative consequence.
Yes.
It corrupts one's morale. In reality, money is a tool that can be used for both positive and negative purpose.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Second, I don't deserve wealth. Okay, this is a feeling, it's a very unworthy feeling of financial success. This can lead to self-sabotage. You will only sabotage your growth and you will not earn money. Rather, it's important to recognize that everyone has the potential to create value and earn wealth.
Then rich people are greedy or selfish.
Yes.
One of my clients, when I asked her to write a salary which was much higher than what she was drawing, she couldn't do it. She was pondering. I saw that confusion on her face. And when I asked her, she said, "Will it not seem selfish? Will I look greedy?" So, associating wealth with these negative character traits can prevent you from striving for financial
Very
abundance.
true.
Remember that there are wealthy individuals who use these resources to make positive contribution to society.
So, there's one beautiful line mentor Tony Robbins says, money only magnifies people. So, if there are good people, they'll contribute you. If there are wicked, mean people, they'll harm people. It's simple as that can be. Money has got nothing to do with it. It's the person who decides what they do with money. Fourth, I'll never become rich. Because, we believe that you're destined to be poor. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Developing a growth mindset and setting achievable financial goals can help you overcome this belief.
Then the fifth one, money is scarce. Believing that there is limited amount of money available can lead to a scarcity mentality, where you make decisions based on fear rather than abundance. Shifting to an abundance mindset can open up new opportunities. So I remember one of my clients, when I was telling her to ask for this kind of growth, aim and visualize towards that goal.
Very true.
When she was talking to all her peers, her known family, friends, they all kept saying, "COVID time chal raha hai. This is not the right time to ask for money. You getting an opportunity itself is great. Even if you get 10 to 15% hike, go ahead with it." Or this is an industry norm. There's no norms like that. The norm is here.
Absolutely.
Because we believe that money is really scarce.
Next, I can't make money doing what I love. Now, this is one again. I know many people believe that they must choose between passion and profit. Why? Not every passion will translate directly into income. Exploring creative ways to monetize your interest can be like what we are doing. We love what we do, and it's really rewarding financially also.
then of course it's rude to talk about money. You know, when you ask someone, I remember one of those incidents when I asked someone that he said, I've got a great hike and new promotion. I said, wow, so what's the package? Well, you are not supposed to ask the package. So, you know, avoiding conversation about money can hinder your financial growth.
Yes.
Open discussions about money can lead to better financial decisions and opportunities for learning.
Now, another one misconception. I'm not good with numbers. Believing that you're bad at managing money can lead to avoiding financial responsibility. Basic financial literacy is a skill that can be learned over time. Like you guys, especially people in IT and automobiles and doctors and all, you've learned so many things. It's just about taking interest, and you'll be able to learn this also.
I need a lot of money to be happy. So while money can contribute to a comfortable lifestyle, it is not the sole determining factor of happiness. Focusing solely on accumulating wealth, I'll repeat this again, focusing solely on accumulating wealth can lead to neglecting other important aspects of life. So don't just chase money, but definitely work towards making
And
more
the
money.
last thing which is so common, financial success is solely lucky. Only lucky people have it. I'm not lucky. Believing that financial success is entirely based on luck can lead to a lack of initiative and effort. Rather, while luck can play a role, hard work, planning, and smart decisions are also extremely important factors for you to earn a lot of money.
So address these limiting beliefs, which involve first acknowledging their existence.
Yes.
So today we shared this that will help you become aware
Yep.
of what is that you have been thinking around money. Then challenge their validity by replacing them with more empowering and positive beliefs, like we did with the top 3 options. This might involve seeking out financial education. I would like to reach out to each one of you who's listening to this now or who look to listen to the recording. If you're interested in financial education, I can run a series on that for each one of you. You can read success stories, surround yourself with positive influences, and of course, the most important thing, practice gratitude for your current financial situation while working towards its improvement.
Absolutely. So here we are once again. Remember that challenging beliefs takes time and effort, but it can lead to a greater financial confidence and success.
So, what we would expect you to do is first really work towards that figure
Yes.
for financial freedom and take that action tonight by setting a specific amount that you would want to save towards your financial freedom.
Yes.
And second, identify those limiting beliefs which are creating a challenge in earning more money and is stopping your life towards financial freedom and the life that you truly
And I'll
desire.
repeat what says all those people who feel we should run a few series on finance and financial freedom and the investment option. Let us know, because we've done this. We would love to do it. So once again, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Good night. And see you again next Friday on How to Ace Your